for two very different reasons. It's going to break my heart to see somebody have to lose, but it is what it is, you know.
Truly a battle for me as well. My former region in Atlanta and my new region in the Midwest battling it out. Also a heartstring tugger for me.
Here we go, friends. Let's get it.
Into the action on small battlefield. Actually, we have Kola starting on the Roy, which is interesting
Cloud.
because he does usually use the Cloud in this instance, but I guess he's feeling hot with the Roy, not so hot with the Cloud as we've already seen, and he's deciding, I've already surmounted some high obstacles today. I can continue to do so with my main.
And I got to be real, Kola's Cloud is not one of those, like, this is my secondary Cloud. Like, this is a very, very good and deadly Cloud, one of the best in the world. So to see Roy come out, I mean, this is a very well thought out game plan. Oh my goodness, it don't matter right there. Cloud, you know, Roy, nobody was coming back from that. It's okay.
Now the forward air ate out the jump because if you wait any longer to jump to get back, then you're not going to make it back. Onin waiting it out nicely to close out the stock, but 122%, a single interaction from Kola. Tried to go for the ledge trump, an F tilt on a misspaced option, or maybe a Jair, but he doesn't get the full hop. It doesn't matter, lands fast enough to get the up tilt.
You got to be careful when you see Kola's center stage. We can't stress it enough. The corner, sure, it belongs to Onin, but when it comes to center stage, that is just not a spot you want to see a lot of glass cannon style characters. Okay, hold up. The blocks. Okay, was able to use the active hitboxes on up B to fight through it. Falling up air, triple up air.
Sour, but nothing doing on the sweet. Finds the down throw forward air to get on and off stage. A couple of resources still on deck. They are not feeling too stressed about getting back.
No, not at all. Love that little bit of fanciness from, you know, Crom, Roy, Mark, Lucina. When I see that reverse first hit, double edge dance, dancing blade, that's just the chef's kiss on a string, man. Whoa, my God.
Went deep for that one. Caught the fair on the Elytra recovery. On it a little bit lazy with that one, or trying to maybe bait Kola into coming out a little bit later, but Kola too fast to the draw.
There we go. Okay. Try to drop the anvil right on top of him, and for good reason. That's a very easy thing to do on Roy.
Okay. Gets hit by the minecart just to give Onin a little bit more space to breathe, but rolling to center. Kola lives in the center, Onin.
Oh my goodness. He said pick a side and fast right here. You know, I'll pick one for you. Love that up smash. Be able to do away with that stock here, but I can't ignore the elephant in the room. That is this lead that Kola has. I mean, Kola knows how to extend the lead, but he also knows how to get walks too.
No iron on deck. You can see Onin batting away and then trying to get some iron available with a quick mine. Still nothing doing, which means your disadvantage is going to be a lot tougher. However, grabbing a block in the midair is hard to work around, and sometimes when you throw out the counter, you're just going to get eaten. If that's the reason that Kola loses this game, he's got to be hating it right now, man. He's got to be hurting.
Man.
Can't be throwing out counter and neutral. That was a high risk, 100% not high enough reward.
Counter in the neuts was crazy.
That's
counter
nuts.
in the neuts was kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. But counter is one of them things where, like, at this level of play, at this portion of bracket, you hit counter in a moment like that, you're feeling yourself. The audience is on your side. Why would you not want to go for something like that? High risk, high reward.
That's that old Kola that we know and love. But we need to mix in some of that new Kola, too, if we want to close out games.
That was the Salt 1, damn it.
That's it. Oh, my God.
That was Salt 1.
True.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Standing jab, first swing right there on double edge dance. Looking to extend something right now. I love that, knowing that when the pressure gets a little too thick, like his Cloud, they will try to go for the up B out of shield for two very, very different reasons. Oh, my God.
Punishes the get-up attack with the down smash, and that is a checkmate situation. The up B caught by the anvil. This is a much bigger lead for Onin than game one.
Okay. Playing around in that corner, that's not something you want to do here versus Roy. Onin very well aware of it, trying to get on the opposite side, but sometimes less is certainly more in the corner. Sometimes it just takes a standing jab, reverse back air, turn around F tilt, you name it. If I line it up, you're in some trouble. Very important. Kola understood that Onin did not have any resources, did not have any iron to get back, and just kept swatting away with sour spots till he was able to close it out. Jump is still available. A high recovery is going to give him one more chance. Air dodge the stage. Nope, he just goes low for the blazer. Smart guy. Okay, great split-second decision-making right there. Not a lot of block left, so knew that it would be safe to go for up B through the block. But to be able to make it, and my goodness, ain't a disjoint in the world big enough to save you from that. Up smash, able to catch you right there in the 11th hour.
man, that lead that Kola just closed from Onin has finally reopened itself as quickly as it started. 68% off stage, and that's gonna be tough to deal with. The hitbox extensions, or the hit lag extension, I should say, of the Blazer on those blocks means that down smash has all the time in the world to connect.
Now the $1 million question is here. If this is even a question that I'm suited to ask in my position.
Cloud?
Do we see the Cloud? Do we see Mr. Strife come through with the big sword and make do what it needs to do?
Yes.
There it is.
Because Kola could not sleep at night if he didn't try.
You gotta at least try. Okay.
He's gotta give it a shot. Now, to be fair, he's pulled out the Cloud before and he hasn't won. He hasn't actually beaten Onin since 2022. He's actually never beaten Onin in a best of 5. But he's already surmounted one similar type of obstacle in the deficit against Lima. This deficit, though, looking a little bit deep already.
It's looking kind of dire right here. Okay, here we go. 2 games up right now, not the strongest start. It's anything but good.
I mean, if you didn't lose that stock in such a fashion, what a lead this would be. But unfortunately now, it's like you're fighting tooth and nail to get that lead, to get that even back.
Wait, has it been 2 games?
It has.
Okay. Dude, I'm old, man. Time is escaping me.
They've been fast games, especially for Steve.
Damn.
Hard to keep up with.
Man, I thought this was Twitch. It's looking more like a vine right here.
Oh, my God.
Okay, gets the, I tell you right there, gets the limit blade or cross slash, not the blade beam, but blade beam would have definitely sufficed as well. Up underneath the blocks there in the corner. And right here on it, playing with their back to the ledge here, just waiting. Oh, there it is. Waiting for the damage to come to them.
Okay, trading some blows right now. Kola has definitely cleared up a lot of this lead. Too close to the ledge, not going to spike properly off stage just yet, but the advantageous position that puts you in, Kola ledge traps like a demon.
Dude, that back air forward hits with authority. Authority!
Huge bat away, and no resources, no diamond, no gold, no redstone, nothing available for Onin. This game has gone faster than Onin wanted to have happen from the way it opened.
Okay, job ain't done just yet, but things were definitely looking into the favor of Kola here. We got to figure out how to get those boots back onto solid ground, because Onin right now, despite being a deficit, knows the win condition. Ran right up and did it.
Got the up smash to close the stock back. The lead that Kola had is closing. It is not got much more of a window to work with.
Okay.
And these parries, I feel like Onin's figured something out now. Parry the last 3 attacks.
Oh my God.
Danger.
Okay, had to go for the high recovery, but we'll take it. Wanted to land on the top platform,
That's
I'm sure.
tough.
And the air dodge through the F smash in the 11th hour. Kola, second least on life. Hold up a minute.
Tried to respond quickly with a minecart, but nothing empowered there. No iron available. Onin wanted to close it out without even bothering, but that might have cost you resources that you desperately need while you're off stage. Kola might have a chance here because you don't have any resources, but you trade with an F smash.
Nope.
Now you have some time. You get 1 iron on deck. You use the minecart the opposite direction. Limit is available. That forward throw,
Limit
you still got available.
Get off me. Up air. Not quite enough.
Oh my God, they're swinging back and forth at each other. What can Kola find? He finds a forward air. It still doesn't clean it up.
No, wait a minute. I'm used to all these damn moves killing.
Oh my God, getting back to stage. What are you going to find right now? He actually finds the up tilt. It is untechable, but it's sent through to the other side. You have more time. You have more lease on life. He's trying to ledge trump. Spiking him, swinging, misses the grab, and that forward air is actually going to close it out. Kola's got another chance. He's got another shot.
Got a hit with authority. Forward air coming through. We ain't done just yet. We ain't done just yet.
The Cloud is working. He got 0 to death. He started this game 2 to 3 stocks, and he still won. Imagine that doesn't happen at the beginning.
Yeah, man, hello. Call us crazy, right? But imagine if that didn't happen from the very start. Could have been a much quicker match right here. Kola showing up and showing out in a major way. Said, I need to get back to that coveted grand final spot that I was in last year. I just got to get through Onin first. Daunting task for sure. Okay, early on the up B.
Oh my goodness, Kola, the last regional defender against the Midwest Invaders, trying to hold it down for Florida where Florida could not as the Georgia representative. Okay. What can he do to turn this around? He's down a game, but the Cloud looks strong.
It does. It does. Of course, you always have that looming threat of up B out of shield if you start to dance around with forward air and back air. Nice. Cross slash, get off this platform. Kola plays so good on those platforms, but the thing is, though, even though Onin, not showing a lot of promise, actually physically on the platform, knows how to set up the blocks in and around him to close off access points, as you can see right there. Get in my car. Where are you going?
That was actually so smart from Kola. Back aired Onin against the blocks, expecting Onin to tech, and the finishing touch would have connected. Onin didn't tech, and it got turned around against Kola. What a crazy idea that unfortunately just didn't pan out because Onin was slow on the trigger.
Yeah, it was. Kind of goes to show those moments where you need to, you know, strike while the iron's hot versus when it's more beneficial just to play it safe. I let you off the hook with an F tilt that time. It could have been more deadly for sure. Oh, get.
Ah,
whoa.
That's what I was looking for before.
Get mined and crafted. Damn.
Huge.
But goes for the up B that time. Great split-second decision making. That's like when Michael Jordan went up for the dunk and switched to the layup. I changed my mind. I changed my mind at the final moment.
Limit. Oh, he lands on the blocks, but he tried to air dodge really quickly to grab the ledge and unfortunately couldn't do it faster than the down smash came out.
Dang. Unfortunate stuff, indeed. We've also seen those moments where Onin has turned around at the ledge and tried to hit you with the reverse down smash. Great presence of mind on Onin to know I just need to line up properly and do this. They will not have enough time to roll in through the ledge and try to fake me out.
Kola swung for the fences with that one. The F smash puts him in dire situation, but with limit available and finally finding an opening, unfortunately just barely misses. One of the hits is parried, and the hitbox is not in the right place to continue that combo. Kola has to fight his way back to center. Actually does find it, but Onin's trying to swing to close it. Finds it off of a missed up smash, and Onin wins.
And just enough delay, too, I feel like, for hitting the craft table, allow Onin to step in to the championship grand final spot, courtesy of that F smash, where they'll face off against Apollo Kage. Wow. Wowee. Apollo Kage, get up on that stage. I'm ready. Kevin's ready. The chat's ready. This has been a great top 8.
Insanity. We now know that there will be a Midwest champion here at CEO 15. Will it be Apollo Kage, who did send Onin down to the loser's bracket earlier? Or will it be Onin feeling the loser's run, feeling the heat and the momentum, not just from the runs of the previous sets in this bracket, but from the major win that they just came off of, from the victories at the region